Hey, today I'm going to be doing a book review for Hex Hall by Rachel Hawkins, the first book in the Hex Hall trilogy. So let's get started. Basically, it's about a 16-year-old girl, Sophie Mercer, who's moved from school to school in the past years since she turned 12 because she learned and she got her powers of being a witch. And basically, her father is not involved in her life. She's raised by her mother for her whole life. And basically, her last school she went to, she did a spell and it went wrong, and so she got sentenced to Hex Hall because that's the last string they gave her for the next few years of her high school education, to learn and to get taught how to control and to use your powers correctly and not in front of humans. So that is what that's basically what it's about. And there's other things like the characters and everything. So like Hogwarts because of its factor, like the school, and there's a ghost, and there's a big great hall, and stuff like there's lots of stairs and stuff like that's very ancient. And I would say that yeah, it's like Hogwarts. If you like Harry Potter, which I absolutely do, you should read this book. It's not like copycat or anything like that. They're just factors that would remind you of Hogwarts, stuff like that. So yeah, and basically you will meet these characters that are funny and some are sweet, and it's the plot twist in it. I can't tell you at this moment because this is still my unspoiled review. It's so weird, and you're not expecting. I wasn't expecting the plot twist when it came when I first read the book. So I feel like it's very interesting in how that affects that and how it affects the storyline and the plot. It's just really great plot twist, I think. So let's get on to the non-spoiler review, and I hope you enjoyed the non-spoilers. I hope that you enjoy this, and I hope you exit now, because I'll start my spoiler review. I'm sorry. Basically, Sophie goes to school, and she goes their first 3 weeks. She meets Archer, and Archer is dating Elodie, who he used to be dating the girl who died. I can't remember her name. Holly, who was Jenna's roommate, Sophie's roommate. And so she starts feeling a connection with Archer, and so that carries on through the book. In the series, should I say that? I don't know. Wait, not necessarily. And also, it's just pretty great. You meet Cal, who's the groundskeeper, and so it's really funny because it is so witty. Okay, Sophie cracks a joke at almost every time she can possibly think of, even in the worst time to be cracking a joke. It's hilarious. It's fun. It's lighthearted, and it's so funny. You laugh out loud. And I read this review on it, and it said that Sophie cast a spell on her, and I would say Sophie did that to me. It's amazing. The writing's awesome. It's fun, and it's energetic, and it's a good written book if you want a fun, easy book. It's around 120 or 33 pages, and it's awesome, and it's pretty small, but you get your money's worth for buying it. It's funny, and I was just getting off my reading slump, so this is what I picked to get me off my reading slump, and it helped. I want to read now. I want to read because it's a book that I love, and I need to read it because I haven't read in a while, and I thought, well, I haven't done a book review on it, so I'm going to read it and give my lovely subscribers and viewers my book review. And so basically, yeah, and then the plot twist that comes in, and what? Before the plot twist, guess who's her father? Yeah, the head councilman. What? And Sylvia's really never ever met him, only over the phone and through letters and stuff like that. I'm like, what? And then the plot twist comes later, but you know what? Archie feels the same way about Sophie that Sophie feels about him. And then Elodie is and her pack are evil. I tell you, evil. But then out of nowhere, Elodie and Sophie come friends, and then she dies at the end. What? And Archer's part of the eye, like, that's the plot twist, and I'm like, what? That should not happen. But, you know, I can't change how it's written. And I can't wait to read Demon Glass, which is the second book in the trilogy. And I'm excited to read that because I have it here with me, but to read it when I get around to it and give you a book review for that too. So I'll be doing the trilogy review. And I hope you guys agree with me in the like rating. I think on Goodreads I'll rate it 5 stars. And I really believe that it's fun and energetic, and it's a good book, and the romance in it, it's pretty good. I really think that Archer and Sophie, like, because at first, like, she had a crush on him, and then she was like, well, you know, we could become like friends. Like, they get cellar duty for the rest of the semester. Like, what? In a dark cellar, and they have to rearrange things. They spend a lot of time together. They get to know each other. They laugh and they joke with each other, and it's just fun to watch. To watch what? To read. And yeah, it's great. I know, like, Archer being I is like bad. It's like really bad and unexpected. So yeah, that's all I have to say on it. Besides that, I love it. That's an excellent read for funny, for lighthearted, for like magical you want. Besides Harry Potter, there's this, and it's amazing. And it's one of my favorite trilogies that I've read. Besides the Hunger Games, I love the Hunger Games. It's like one of the first like trilogies I ever read. So I'm really excited to read this trilogy and give you, my viewers, and subscribers, review on it, because I truly believe that it's worth reviewing and giving a good full rating of the book, because it's one of my favorites. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.